What's going on, Rovers? It's Mr. Shalot back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about this week's assignment of a threefold brochure. Okay, when we talk about a threefold brochure, you guys are going to advertise a business, whether that business is for real or a business that you are going to completely make up. When I say a real business, it could be a family restaurant or bakery, or maybe your aunt or uncle own a business. You can use that as the business, all right? It could be a business that you do. Maybe you cut grass. Maybe you babysit. Okay. Maybe you do snow removal. Okay. Things, dog walking, things that you do around the neighborhood for your neighbors, and maybe you want to promote your business. Okay. You can do that. Or it can be a business you completely make up from scratch. Okay. So if you want to make, I won't name any specific businesses, but if there's something that you're really into, you can open up a store or a shop or a service, okay, about what kind of things do you offer? What are the prices? Where are you located? How do I get in contact with you? That type of stuff. All right. So we're going to take a look at Canva. They have some great options just to look at. You're going to come up with your own ideas from scratch, but I want you to see kind of what's out there. Okay. You can also go on Google and you can type in threefold brochure. If you just go on to Google, type in the number 3, F-O-L-D, threefold brochure. Okay. Now a threefold brochure, I have a separate video that I just uploaded to talk about how you're going to take that brochure and fold it up a certain way. But this is a threefold brochure because there are 3 different panels on it, okay, front and back. So there's 6 panels. Please watch the other video. I explain how to fold and then lay out your brochure. It's important that you lay this out wrong, okay? You got to lay it out wrong on the computer in Canva in order for it to fold correctly, all right, once you have that in your hand, all right? So let's switch over. We'll take a look at Canva and we'll discuss what's going on. Let me unlock my iPad. Okay. Share my screen out. There we go. Let's try and share it again. Might be something wrong with this cord. Reopen. Having difficulty with the iPad. Hopefully we can get it to connect. Not now. New movie recording. There we go. Apologize for the delay here. Wasn't sharing my iPad screen. All right, so here we go. Taking a look at the screen here, blow up my video a little bit so you guys can still see me. There we go. All right, so we'll jump over here into Canva. All right, so now as this loads up, where it says to search for something under design anything, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick search there for brochure, okay? And the first one, the blank one, which is right here, that's the one we're going to choose, okay? But I would like to take a quick scroll through here, all right? And you could see some different layouts, all right? So there they have a donut shop, different food, furniture, coffee shop, all right? All different ways that you can have your layout. Now, obviously, any of these layouts here are editable, but I don't want you stealing someone else's design. So it's got to be an original design. You're going to use your pictures that you find from Google or pictures that you have taken, all right, and import those into your design. So if we go to open up one of these, well, let's just do the coffee shop here because that's front and center, right? So again, all of these are editable, okay? So if I come over and I wanted to change the background color, okay, or change the picture, I would highlight the picture, then come over to photos. I would search for something that I wanted to bring it in. Maybe I'm doing my lawn care business, all right? So we take a picture here of, you know, some cut grass, and I can literally press and drag on that, drag that in, and now that's the background image. Now, when you bring an image in, it might be too dark, okay? It's taking away from the text that's on top of us. You can't really read it. So again, if we go in and we adjust our transparency like we have in previous assignments, I can make that nice and light there in the background. Okay, I can also come in, I can change the font, I can change the text. All of these things become editable, all right? But we want to use our own blank design. So if we go back at the very top, okay, and I search for brochure, I bring in that blank document, right? You'll notice that over here on the right, this thing is divided up into 3 sections, all right? So you could start adding in different elements that you want. So if I tapped on elements over here on the side, all right, you can bring in different shapes, you can bring in different stickers, okay? You can search for things. So if I wanted to bring in a couple pictures, let's say I wanted to put some type of, you know, some photo grid on here where I have 3 individual pictures. All right, I could easily drag that over and put that right here under my brochure, and okay, grab the corner of it and you can size that down. All right, and now I have 3 separate areas where I can drop 3 individual pictures. So if I had some photos that I had previously saved and I wanted to bring a picture in, okay, you literally can press and drag, all right, and you can drop those right into the boxes. So you are promoting some type of business. This can be a real business that a family member owns. It can be your personal business of things that you do on the side outside of school, okay? Or just make one up completely, okay? If you want to make your own fill in the blank shop, you can make that right now, okay? So you'll go on, find images, and basically I want to know about the owner, okay? So everybody's brochure is going to kind of have the same information. I want to know about you. I want to know who you are, how'd you get interested? So if I'm opening up a sneaker shop, why am I such a sneakerhead? Why do I love sneakers? How did I get started with sneakers? What was my first sneaker? How did I get hooked on this? Okay. And then why would I shop at my sneaker shop as opposed to going to Foot Locker or shopping online? What kind of service is offered at that store that I would not get if I shopped online or if I went to Foot Locker? What am I going to get at Mr. Shalat's sneaker shop? Okay, so you guys can come up with whatever kind of business that you're into. Okay, be creative. Okay, you think outside the box. This doesn't have to be a hypothetical, you know, it can be whatever you want it to be. I want you to be creative, but I want information on there about you, the owner, and I want information, okay, of why your shop or service is the best. Not everyone is going to have a physical location, okay? So if I open a store, I have a physical location, or I have multiple locations. If I open a service like babysitting or dog walking or, um, you know, cleaning service, regardless of whatever I'm doing, that's a service. I don't have a physical location. So if you don't have a physical location, how does someone get in contact with you? Okay. How can they reach out and be able to get in touch with you? Is that a website? Is that social media? Is it a phone number? Okay. Again, all this stuff can either be made up or it can be real if this is something that you're going to want to use. If you would like to print your brochures and actually hand them out to people, you want to go around your neighbors and hand them out or give them to your, you know, parents or grandparents to hand out, you could do that. You could print as many copies as you want here in the room, okay? And if you're a fully remote kid, just let me know and I'll have them available in the main office for you if you want to pick them up. But this is something that you can use, okay, to promote your business. This can be a real business, okay, a real service, okay, or it can be completely made up. So I want you to be creative. You're going to lay out the page. when you go to turn in the assignment, I'm looking for 3 things, okay? A front and a back of the brochure, those 2 pictures, plus a picture of your handwritten brochure. So you're going to have to handwrite this thing before you do it because you have to lay it out wrong on the computer so it prints out correctly. So you can't go right into the app and start creating this, okay? It's got to be done on paper first. So the final submission is for you to take a picture of your paper brochure, okay, front and back, and then also give me the digital version of it as well. Use as much color, okay, grab your images off of Google or use personal images. That's up to you, all right? Good luck, and if you have questions, just shoot me an email, and good luck with the assignment. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right, take care.